Welcome everybody, this is episode 7 of the Electric B2B show, and the title of today's episode is that your prospects don't care about you. And that may kind of strike you, like, what? What do you mean my prospects don't care about me? And it's true, and it's good news because it makes a lot of things easier. One of them being video, which we're going to talk about later today, okay? And the other piece of good news for us and for a lot of other people is that it was a huge week last week for Clear, because for two of our clients made a huge leap in, guess what, in video. So for a lot of clients, we start talking about the importance of video, to which everybody subscribes to, at least on a theoretical level, right? But when it comes to actually shooting videos, sitting down in front of a camera, in front of a phone, and hitting record, and then messing up 27 times, only to have it like sort of okay for the 28th time, that's a big leap, I've got to tell you, okay? And what happened last week was that by total coincidence, with two of our clients, they started getting in the habit of recording and releasing videos. And last week was the time when I think it really hit with them how great this is and how easy it can be once you get in the habit, okay? So circling back to the title of this video, what's this thing about your prospects not caring about you? Well, here's the thing. I actually got this idea from one of the people I deeply respect in business and in marketing, Frank Kern. And I was just listening to a podcast episode of his yesterday, and he elaborated on this topic for the 95th time, because he talks about this so much, that your prospects don't care about you. What they care about is themselves, okay? And I'm sure this is not of any surprise to you, but still, what keeps people back, what holds people back from doing video, among other things, is the worry of how they're going to look and how they're going to sound. And so many people, so many great companies out there could start doing video, but they're caught up with this idea that it has to be perfect. They have to look perfect. If they don't look perfect, then the video is not professional. That therefore it makes their brand look not so good, unprofessional. And this is just, it's logical that they think this way, but it's just not how the world works. It's not how LinkedIn works. It's not how social media works. Again, because when people come across videos, and it's the same with you, I bet you have, if you think about it, it's how your brain functions as well. You come across a video or any piece of content, and what you care about, the only thing that you care about is what's in it for you, okay? Does it give me value, or does it entertain me at the very least? Is it interesting? Does it spark a thought? And that's all that your prospect cares about. And they don't really care about your hair, your makeup. I don't have any makeup. Your beard, how your shirt looks, okay? And I'm not saying that there isn't a time and place for like Hollywood style videos and really professional shoots. Like on your website, you would want your videos to be right. You don't want them to look like an improvisation, and you don't want to be just haphazard. You want those videos to be really good and professional and true to your brand, okay? But the stuff that you post on social media, 97% of the time, that has to be authentic. That has to be personal. It has to provide value. It has to serve. And you just cannot get caught up about how you look, okay? Because that's really not what your prospects care about, okay? So now back to these clients. The other thing where they were so great, and what made it especially hard for them, is that they were all doing videos in English, and we're talking about Hungarian companies. So none of the founders and the workers spoke English as a native language. They spoke pretty good English, but still it was an extra step for them. So if English is your native language, or if you're doing video in your native language, then that's one less excuse for you not to start doing it, okay? So that's about it. Keep this in mind, that the correct mindset for social media is that you're serving. And when you're serving your market, when you're serving your prospects, it doesn't really matter if you don't look perfect, if you don't sound perfect, if you have an accent, if you make grammatical mistakes, if you mess up your speech and go whatever, and then you just keep going. It doesn't matter. They only care about what's in it for them, and they want to get value, or they want to be sparked intellectually, or they want to be entertained, or all of the above, okay? So if you focus on delivering value, then you take the focus off of yourself, then the whole thing becomes easier. And that's the shift in mindset that I saw with these two clients. So once they got this, once they understood this, it was much easier for them to get in the habit of recording and posting video. Okay? And I wish the same for you. So start doing it. See you later.